Hello and welcome. We are back and we are going to be doing Ninjago research. I think a little bit of Nexo Night research tonight as well. So as I go out, I'll just get all the websites up and running in the background. Hopefully, I say this in the last couple of streams. If you are in the States and you're obviously suffering with the snowstorms that have just started to hit, hopefully everybody is fit, healthy and well. I know Shibo, he is in the brunt of it at the moment. And I do believe, going by the poll that we did the hour or so ago, everybody's faces were freezing cold. So fingers crossed you're all good. There is a poll running, as per normal, traditional on this channel. Basically, what overall theme, what's best overall for the theme with regards to TV, show, sets, and minifigures? Ninjago, Nexus Knights, Chima, and Dreams. They're all four Lego's own things. And I want to know what you guys and girls think of it. And of course, we will be having a look randomly. We might be having a look at the Lion Knight's castle this evening for whatever reason as well, and different bits and pieces like that. But what we were doing in the past is we had got all the way through to 2015. So we were using this page for Ninjago. Amazing website. Congratulations to everybody that's taken part in this. But they've given us all these sets. So we last night covered 2011. And then we went all the way through into 2012, which was wave 3. And then we had more, obviously, all the way through Race 4, which is the Rise of the Snakes, which are the expensive minifigures. After doing the research yesterday, they're not cheap whatsoever. And then we carried all the way through, basically, for about 3.5 hours. We did it last night, and we got to where we got to. So now, just the next 90 minutes for an hour and a half, we're just going to be tucking into the next thing. So we looked at the rebooted, which was 2013 to 2014. 2014 Series 7 wave. We did those. Then we did the wave that I really liked the look of. This was the one that was a bit bizarre until, which was it, this one? Is this the piratey one? Let's see where we're at with this. Was this the throwback? Oh, no, that's a tournament of elements. No, that was not the random one. There was an odd one that we finished on it. Where is it? Where is that? That's what we're going to start on. So for anybody that didn't catch it, I want to show you what it is. It's quite far back, actually. So there was a pirate range. No, I must have done more than what I thought last night. So it's basically a flying pirate ship. Yes, it was an actual aircraft with pirate minifigures, which we thought basically it was a hybrid of a couple of different films. And I wanted everybody's opinion on what films they thought it was going to be. This one, of course, is all the amazing ghostly minifigures. You've got the Temple of Air Jitsu. And then we were that was it, Skybound. So this is the pirate themes. It's got the pirate on the box. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the Bricklink website. We're going to find the sets, take a look at them, and then we're just going to basically carry on. So we'll look at 70603, 70603, fire it up, and then this is what we can do. So we'll find it, find out how much it costs. So this set, for example, is $59.99. Take a look at the set itself, and then we can take a look at the minifigures in detail. That's all we're going to be covering. And then we can use this website to then see how much this minifigure is by itself. This minifigure by itself is... pick one of the figures that it hasn't popped up. Interesting. So yeah, that's basically how we're going to be doing it, and that's what we're doing it for the last 3 hours. So we've already covered this series, but I'm just waiting for the notifications to go out, and then we can carry on and tuck with. So you just brought him. Did you pick that one up? Yeah. So there's a set. The set that I'm about to type in is the set that really, really caught my eye, which I thought I could use from a theme park perspective, which is item number 70675. So this set looks fantastic. If you like pirates and you want a crossover, this is for you. So can't really, there we go. So you've got all the box artwork looks good as well. You can see the minifigures that are included on that size. You've got all 6 of those minifigures, which look really good. And obviously, I can click on them. We can make them larger. And you can see, so they've got the pirate emblem I couldn't put two and two together yesterday when I was looking at it. This has been bugging me for nearly 24 hours. I was like, what symbol was that? And of course, it's an Ninjago pirate, isn't it? Because it's the swords that you would see, but they've added the Ninjago like woo hat onto the top of it. So those figures are not very well. They're like 80 pence if you wanted to pick up some of those figures. So if we say, for example, want to find this one, who's a cool looking one, we'll look for this. There's plenty of them in. There was. I'll find it a different way. There's plenty of them in there, and yeah, they're not that bad. They're not that bad at all. So no, it's a good thing. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. So it's that, and then I need to click on Ninja Skybound and then find the figure that way. That's what I'm doing. I'm being an absolute pleb. So yeah, you've got all of the different bits and pieces that you can do, and it's yeah. So we're gonna be tucking in. We're gonna be tucking into all of those, finding the prices where we can find the prices of stuff, and just see what's going on with it. But I thought a lot of people might like the look of this one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm tempted. I would be tempted by this. I think. I think it's a nice looking. I think it's a nice looking set. But yeah, this was the one that threw me a little bit yesterday, because I didn't know how I could work it and what I could do it with until we got to this actual thing, and then looking at all of these, I was like, oh yeah, we can work this and we can work that and see all the other ones that are about. So I'm not too sure why is it giving me yesterday. It was actually giving me the minifigures. What's going on with items for sale? There we go. I got on the wrong flipping thing. So this is £11. So this is the expensive one. I thought I was doing the right way. That's why I've been panicking. It's like, what's going on with this? So something like this with the pilot. There we go. It's clicked on the right thing now. It's £1. £1.25, £1.30. So they don't have much value whatsoever, these minifigures. But if you want a pirate minifigure with the printing on, I think this is a good way to go. Everybody that's liked the video so far, thank you very much indeed. It helps. Don't be afraid to pin that last one as a subtle nod for you to thanking me for being Canadian. So what do you want me to do? Pin up the jump back kick, whip round, watch my backtrack through some. All right, fair enough. Let's get that. We'll pin that one until somebody else comes up with something just as crazy as that, shall we? There we go. You've been pinned. So at the moment, yeah, don't forget to like the video. Jane, welcome. Hopefully good. Shibo's here. So Shibo's fighting in the snow. You two can carry on with your medieval chit-chat because we will be looking at the medieval castle and we will be looking at some Nexo Knights sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one wave of Ninjago, basically where we started from, where we finished yesterday, and then move on to a wave of Nexo Knights, sorry, because of course, well, that's another rabbit hole if you wanted to go down there. So we're actually in wave 12 is where is the new release. So this is all the sets that were newly released in 2017, and we've got the cave to look at and some of the other little bits and pieces, which are pretty cool sets, to be fair. Or did we actually get that far? I'm trying to remember where we got to. Oh, I know where we got to. Okay, so we're now going to start. Finally, I've figured out where we are. We are going to start off with some cool bits and pieces. So we're now in 2016, if where we are. So so we've jumped to the next series. We stopped halfway through this series. That's what's thrown me, and we are now looking in and tucking into the salvage mech. So this again, the minifigures from this. We were looking at these yesterday. They were not expensive at all. You're looking at £1, £2 these minifigures if you want them. And then, of course, you've got the fantastic Skybound minifigure as well. But this one's also got the black bulb. And then, well, you've got Ronin himself looking very, very good. The print on that is great. I have got this minifigure, and it's a really nice looking character. So yeah, it's a good one. So, oh yeah, don't forget you got to at everybody. Yeah. Yeah, medieval castle stuff. Yeah, we've got some castle stuff to go. Um, I don't think you decided, Jane. I think you were going to decide and then left. So I actually don't know. Nego King, good evening to you. We are live now. Yeah, minifigures are incredible. So I guess Ninjago got rid of Rising Dragon for power scaling. Dragon's good at right. Well, yeah. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Because the Rising Dragon show, I think, is only based on you. Once you get through it, you'll understand who the main dragons are and what realm they came from. Because don't forget, Ninjago's built up as 16 realms, isn't it? And then you've got the Source Dragons, which oversees all of everything. And then you actually get to meet the Source Dragons, and they would have been very, very powerful. But of course, Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, they ride dragons and stuff. They do all of those things. So there's plenty of them. Right, let's get back into the swing of this then. So Lighthouse Siege is next. It's 70594. So I just overlap one or two of the sets. Just in case anybody is watching from one thing to another. So again, this is mega money for whatever reason. It seems to be these sets, as you can see, used as £120 is going for. New, sorry. Comes with nice characters. So you've got a Zane. This is the one that I finished on. This is a Zane that I've never seen before. I thought this is a good looking Zane, to be honest. I thought this would be a nice character to have. Comes back though, don't they? The dragons do come back. They come back as the ultimate one, don't they? At the end of series 1, it comes back to beat up the Devourer. So they do play their part, but that actually is the new Legacy set apparently that's coming out this year. So they're redoing the Ultra Dragon. Now the Ultra Dragon is obviously the 4 heads, so that'd be pretty interesting. Lego King is lost a brick, so he's at a standstill. Jane had to leave a very serious medieval discussion with Shiba last night, and we couldn't the other night, sorry, and couldn't quite actually figure out what name you were going to call your team. So we've got to figure that out at some point this evening and figure out exactly what's going on. Hunt for the Lost Brick. so Lego King is doing it. He's doing his own Indiana Jones research, so Hunt for the Lost Brick. So this figure only came out in 2016, so you can see how some of these are quite difficult to get hold of. But again, I don't know. Let's have a look. How much is Zane? I want this Zane. £6, £7. So I could get this for £7.20. I like that. I think it's a really nice print on that one. And of course, with what we were speaking about yesterday, and obviously what we're going to be speaking about this evening with regards to maybe adding in some Nexo Knights, it'll be a fruity one. Right, 70595. So this is the vehicle that was in the scrapyard, I do believe. Yep. So, oh no, talking nonsense. It's the different one. So this is where we haven't got to this one. So this is the one where we got to. So you got things like this. Amazing prints, amazing sort of legs. This is the Wu, isn't it? Oh, Master Yang, sorry. We have had translucent heads that we already looked at in the other ones before. Brick Table, that's another good name. The four Knights of the Brick Table. Fellowship of the Brick. Oh yeah, so there's so Brick a lot. Yeah, get your names in. Get your names in for that. So we need to come up with a medieval entourage of a name. I am well, the 2 people that we're doing this for aren't actually here at the moment. So I wonder if Ultra Bricks will watch this back and be like, I got stuck in the snow, I couldn't join in. But yeah, we'll be looking at some of the Nexo Knights minifigures because there is an opportunity that I could do a bit of a crossover with Ninjago and Nexo Knights. While using potentially the Lion Knight's castle, and I would put a roller coaster around the Lion Knight's castle, so it was a hybrid of medieval Nexo Knights and the Legoland theme park. Ticks all the boxes then. So I've got stuff that I want to be doing. And again, with these, you've got Zane. Actually, if I do these, they're too blurry. So yeah, you've got really nice detailing with all of these figures. They look very, very good. Chen. So that's from the Tournament of Elements that character comes from, I think, as well. Or it's from that Tournament of Elements. Zane is got his funky, different coloured head on because obviously of what this series is, which looks nice. The minifigure knights bricks off the round table. So brick a lot, Fellowship of the brick table, the four knights of the brick. Some lovely names coming out. Yeah, and yeah, apparently James had to leave. And if anybody's on Instagram, just drop me a message on Instagram, and I can actually then just send you images of anything and whatever else. That's what I do with Sean. So, yeah, if there's anybody got any other platform of anything, just let us know. 70596. Right, so we're now into a pretty cool one now. 70976. This is what we didn't look at yesterday. So we are now exactly where we finished the 3-hour stream at this pace, mind. So this is the Samurai Cave, which is basically the equivalent of Batcave at the time, I would imagine, 2016. The box artwork. Can I see the box artwork? Yeah. Box artwork was nice. So that's what the box artwork looked like. That was the actual type of the set. As you could see, it was the samurai had her own cave. So you meet the samurai in series 1. Don't actually go into the cave of the samurai for years. And then all of a sudden, boff, there it is. So you've got the minifigure knights from Jane. You've got the brick and the sword. Or something with dragon, maybe. Ooh. I don't know. You're all too mischievous, aren't you? It wants to be like medieval mischief or something for you lot because you're all cheeky. So, yeah, something. You'll figure. We'll definitely figure it out. I'm sure it doesn't have to be PG though. I'm sure it could be a bit tongue in cheek if you wanted it to be. But yeah, with regards to the figures that comes with this, it's a mix of stuff actually because you do get quite a lot of vehicles. So you get. It's a show. I say it's a shame. I want the mech suit. Now, the mech suit that came out in series 1 is a full-blown mech suit, whereas this it's just micro scale version of all of these things that she has, which look good, but I've got no interest in this set whatsoever, which is great. The minifigures of this set, though, again, very, very strong, but they're not very expensive. Some of them are, like this one is. So this is from the Day of the Departed. So this is this character just here, and the lowest price was we saw this one. So it's £17. So 16, £17 for that one at the cheapest. But again, amazing printing. But we have seen other variants of this with the forearms with a different headpiece and different whatever. And you're looking at £2 maybe for those minifigures. So making popcorn. So you've got where are you? So I'm assuming a lot of you were American Canadian based then, because are you struggling with the weather at the moment, Jane, or are you just randomly making popcorn? Because if you're making popcorn, I'm sure Sean wants some popcorn. His ears are probably perked up. Sean, do you want any popcorn? Sheba, how freezing cold are you, by the way? Because Sheba says, yeah, the storm will continue until tomorrow, and then said, be right back. Oh, you have come back. Yes, you are back. Oh, no, he's Sheba. Oh, where is Sheba? There. Oh, Sheba said Fellowship of the Brick. Right. So Sheba's alive. No, I am not. Because the tickets for the World Cup are unbelievable expensive. I would like to come to Canada this year, though. I would like to do the Brick Show. That's over that way, because that's towards the end of the year, isn't it? So we can get good flights from Ireland over to Canada, I think, for not much money at all. if you just took like a small bag and things with you. So I would like to do it for maybe sort of 3 nights, 4 days, because the flight's not horrendously long either. So yeah, I would like to do something along those lines. Right, so where are we now? Right, so we are now starting a brand new wave. So this was released in 2017, and we are about to start looking at the start of Series 7. So these seem to be getting more playsetty based now. So I just want to see the characters in this and if I need any of these minifigures. Once we got through this wave, because we are now starting this new one, we'll do the Nexo Knights. Just have a quick look at 1 or 2 of the sets on that. You can let me know what you think of the figures, because of course it's in the name, Knights. So I wonder where you think I'm getting that idea from. And then 70621. And then we'll look at the Lion Knights Castle towards the end. So this is the set. No, so that is the Vermin Attack from 2017. Looks pretty half all right. There you go. So you've got a completely different outfit for Kai. Again, completely different suit. Of course they do. Every single year you have completely different color combinations, completely different prints. So you have to get them if you want them. So I would have to get, I need the same minifigure 15 times to be able to complete each team. But they are completely different. That's the thing. And then you've got this thing. Look at that. What is that? Rivet. What a cool name that is. Got a few knights. Lego King's got a few knights. Can you catch Sean? Jane's wondering if Sean can catch. Right. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. That. How much are you? Expensive? No, £1. So you're $1.50 with a bit of damage. €1.80 or 1.57. Crack. Good condition, please. All right. So for a good condition, it's £1.80. So there's a couple of them for £1.80. So what a very nice looking minifigure that is. So yeah, this is what we're doing yesterday, but I can't believe that that's only under £2. Can you catch? Well, Sean hasn't responded, Jane. Just throw it at him and see if it hits him in the side of the head. He'll pick it up off the floor. He won't mind eating it off the floor. It's absolutely fine. Sean's busy, I think, he's redoing his sets. You didn't actually send me the pictures, Sean, did you? I don't think you sent me the photo. Right, where are we? Let's go back. That Slackjaw. What a name that is. Did anybody own any of these figures that we're looking at, by the way? Anybody own a Slackjaw? Slackjaw. So who are you? From the Hands of Time. Again, same price, £1.50. So you could pick both of those up for £3 if you wanted to, which is really good value, to be fair, isn't it? It's not bad. It might be stale then by the time. Throws it. Right. So Jane has thrown you popcorn. How far can you throw is a question. Let's wait and see. Might arrive in 3 days or later. It might freeze through the snowstorm and actually end up knocking him out. Look, you did a YouTube short. After the Gumball from birthday, don't own any of those figures. Well, don't forget you can get the minifigures just from the Lego on the Lego website now. You don't need the actual vending machine. The torsos are about £2 each if you wanted some of those. So yeah, you could pick them up if required. That is obviously. What else was in this? What else was in this one? So that's what we're looking at, wasn't it? Right. Let's move on to the next one. So it's got to be 2-2. Yes. Desert Lightning is the next set. 2-2. Who is in this? Desert Lightning. Again, just a funky. I mean, yeah, you could easily army build all these if you wanted to. Easy. Yeah, they did it the other week, Lego King. So you could buy every single one of those minifigures from it now, completely individually using the Lego website. So if you didn't want the machine, but want all the minifigures or just some of the figures, you can just army build the torsos and the heads now. So they're all available on there. And they're really not expensive at all. It's cheaper. It's cheaper using. Well, it'll probably work out to be the same there or thereabouts as what it would have done in the BAM, basically, but just for those custom bits. So anybody like the look of this commander? We're going to have popcorn flying down. So Jane and Sheba, have you organised your name yet, and also the event where you're actually going to go to? Because I am intrigued to know. We're 11 votes in at the moment for the best overall TV set and minifigure series, and Nexo Knights has had 1 vote, and everybody else's votes in Ninjago. This is a pretty cool commander, mind. So, yeah. Yes, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous doing this. Very, very dangerous indeed. But, oh well. It is what it is. Luckily, I don't need the vehicles. Don't care about the vehicles at all. But again, another great looking minifigure is Tannin. I think that's got the same symbol as the Time Team on, hasn't it? So I'm assuming this is. I can try and visualize what episode this is from. Because again, with regards to these, you would think these would be really expensive. 99 pence from Finland. Figs and Bobs, £1.35. It's a minor playware. Somebody from Australia has been eating theirs. Chew marks to head. Legs in poor condition with chew marks. Has a little one get on top of that. Yeah, so I mean, good grief. What you're looking at, £1. If you want it to be safe, just add 50 pence on for a perfect one, as close as you can be. So that minifigure, this thing on your screen right now, is only going to cost £2 if you wanted it. What a cool looking minifigure that is. Right, next set. I'm assuming we just changed a 2 for a 3. Destiny Shadow. So that is just I'm assuming it's not instead of the bounty. Because don't forget they didn't do bounties every single year. They just did the bits and pieces. Chew marks from the goblin that lives under my bed. That's a bit of a weird thing to. Obviously, they've got to write it off, haven't they? Lost Knights of the Past is a good name, says Lego King. I think Lego. Oh, so Lego King vote is the only one that voted for Nexo Knights. Fair enough. So Jane says, for me, it was between Dreams and Ninjago. Well, yeah, Dreams, to be fair, has started really strong. Now, I before this stream, watched the first episode of the Nexus Knights, because that's available to watch. And I was like, okay. So then I did some research, and the Nexo Knight is not part of the 16 realms for Ninjago, but there is not so much a crossover episode, but there is a bit of a Easter egg from one to another. Chima, on the other hand, I think Chima actually are in a Ninjago episode for about 10 seconds. So that is a true crossover. And then Dreams is just its own completely different thing. Europe for Jane. So Jane's in Europe. So yeah, that popcorn's going to travel. depending on the wind stream, you'll be well away. Vernim. Ah, he's got all. He's full of armor. Look at him. Yeah, nice stuff. There's some nice stuff. Lots of money could be spent. Or actually, I don't even think lots of money because the money seems to be in the sets, and luckily there's only one or two sets that I'm looking at. Vermilion. What a name this is. Right, you ready? 70. I'm such a child. What I am such a child. Oh dear. The Invader. Look at the state of that. What is that? Oh, what a thing that is. And of course, they've all got full-blown body armor on now with completely different prints. They're like army medieval ants, aren't they? Hello, how are we, Brom Hardy? Hopefully you are okay. We are doing a bit of backtracking on the Ninjago stuff. Currently looking at this, whatever this is. Different Zane again. I think, to be fair, bearing in mind Zane just started off as like basically white and then merged into this sort of silver sort of character. They can do a lot more with the silver because they add in all the bits of white on top. So they've sort of made the prints for Zane so much stronger as the years have gone by. Oh, hang on. What did we found that, didn't we? I can help you with that. I sent this out. Where are we? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Just quick break from Ninjago. If you want it, Lego King, you can get the giveaway of the Lord of the Rings from Wilkinson's of all places. There you go. That's my random quick pit stop of the evening. And we'll continue with the Ninjago. So yeah, the Hands of Time black armor looks good because they have, I think they've only ever done the full team once, and that just happens to be in the set that I want, which is the Temple of Ejitsu. So that is the one that I am after. So so yeah, that's the good thing. Because with these, obviously, they all seem to be separate individual bits and pieces. What's 2.5? What's 2.5? The Samurai VXL. What is that? What a hairdo that is! So I like the print on that though, because you've got snake, bull. These are all of these. I'm going to have to pick up, I think. The eye set. The eye set. Oh, is the eyeball, Jane. The eyeball is there. Well, you need Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, or you've got that set. Oh, you've got that fig. Oh, Schmeagol. Ah, right. I don't know if you mean you've got it or not. Well, she was like, okay, there's an Atlantic Ocean probably in the middle. Maybe. But the popcorn might reach. So you never know with the wind direction and how hard Jane has thrown that eyeball, that bit of popcorn. Oh, the eyeball that gave me some grief today. I tried to insert the length of the eyeball into my roller coaster, Jane. You missed it. Oh, what an experience that was for everybody. Right, so you've got the really nice print on this thing. So the general. Then you've got another one, which is another rivet, which looks great. That is Samurai Pixel. Oh, that's going to be expensive. They did that, did they? £8. So yes, it's pricey, but possibly worth it. So they did a Samurai Pixel. So is it Pixel then? That's the new sound. Of course it is. So it's not based on the original Samurai, obviously, because she's now not the Samurai anymore. not spoiling it too much for Shibo. So, Shibo, how far are you into Ninjago now, by the way? Because I am being careful with what I say, so I don't spoil it for you. And then you've got Naya. Again, nice print. Nice print on all of those. Yeah, I mean, it was the length of the eyeball right into, because it you can slot it off, can't you? So it's in three bits. So you've got the girthy base, and then you've got the chubby waist, and then you've got the long length with the eyeball on. Just took the long length out and was actually picked that up and tried to put it into the roller coaster while live, and it nearly was a disaster. It is as wrong as it sounds. But there was insertion and it did fit, so it was okay. So there was nearly a Lord of the Rings eyeball roller coaster moment appearing, but it didn't quite work in the end. Dawn of the Iron Doom. Oh, it is all from the hands of time. Of course it is. I've just got to read it. I'm looking at the torsos going, I recognise what all of these are. Yes, it's the they've just redone these minifigures. So that's Crux and his brother. Can't even pronounce that name. They're the print on these, and they're the ones that sort of manipulate time. And obviously, there's Lloyd in a completely different outfit again. And Wu just doesn't change, really. Wu's just Wu. They don't really do much with him. Almost done all the way through series 2. Happy days. Well, I binge watched series 1 again, so I'm catching you back up. So I'm going to watch series 2 for a little bit later. I redid series 1 and series 2 of The Rising Dragon. Then did the pilot episodes. Binge watched all of series 1. Just finished the Devour with all those little bits and pieces, and I am fourth episode in probably of series 2. So what's going on? Have I missed anything? Sean, has your popcorn arrived yet? That's a serious question. I've just seen Sean's reply. Jane, I'll give it a go. He put a pair of gloves on. See, it takes. I wonder if I've. Hang on. Let me swap this over. It's what? Some surgery has happened. I'm trying to think. Oh, sorry. I was a bit slow on that one. It's like, yeah, I see. He's grown bits and pieces and different bits and pieces. The Dragon Forge. This is worth some money. Weird, isn't it? There's just one set, and I think this. I think this is worth quite a chunk of change. This, yeah, it is. Weird, isn't it? Everybody just goes, "Oh, I really like that set," so now it's just going to be worth a fortune. So nothing different from the sets that we've seen previous. Look, there's not much to it. So luckily for me, I think the value in this was these minifigures, because these were the minifigures from the Hands of Time, which are the 2 minifigures now that are in the 15th anniversary set from the blacksmith. Because granted, you have the ninjas are completely different because it's a pilot episode. So what they've done is they've done the throwback 2 minifigures and mixed it in with the pilot minifigures, which I think is a really good mix of characters, to be fair. And then they've just added in those, because the actual set itself I didn't really want. And you can see that it's a double-headed dragon. So we got in the Ninjago universe, we've got like quad heads, 2 heads, 4 heads. I mean, it's weird, just of the different variation of heads that you have in Ninjago. I was trying to say that as cleanly as I possibly could. But yeah, I think I really, really do like this army. So I'm gonna have to get the Hand of Time army because it'll go. This would be perfect to go with the 15th anniversary figures. And again, if you're looking at nothing, and if I can just get a handful from the same seller, pound 36, I could do a whole collection for £10 because the set, like I said, that set that everybody's going for is what 120, and I just don't. I just don't need it. I don't. I've got no interest in that set at all. But the Dragon's Forge, I think, was the main event of that. Right, we'll just take a quick break from Ninjago. What are we looking at? I'm just finding in the background if I can find the Nexo Knights. I think I can. Right, so I've never seen any of these in Lego form, by the way, what we're about to look at now. This will be the first time for me. So we just want to have a quick look. So 70310. So I have a very quick pause from Ninjago, and you're looking at this is what they are. So you've got weird and wonderful vehicles, and it's from what I can gather, it's technically advanced medieval equipment. So you've got just different characters like this. The prints are nice. You've got like the royal guards and all that kind of thing, but it does look like you've got the bigger set. Like I said, I've not typed any of these, in, but you can see you got you can see why it's like these ran parallel. Well, say ran parallel 2016, 2016. So Ninjago started first, and then they tried to do these, and then well, it flopped, didn't it? Hang on. What is going on with this? Jane has her eyes out for some reason. Shribo says, "Be right back again." Shocking. Sheep. What's a delicacy? I'm lost. What have I missed? Come on. What is it? What is it, Jane? What are we looking at? What have I missed? Hang on. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I keep it. No signs of it yet. I keep an eye out to the east, and then I see. All right. I just need to read all of the comments. Oh, James. Oh, some surgeries happened. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, woo is woo. I'm so slow. Sorry, Jay. I wonder if they do a madam. I wonder if they'll ever do a lady woo. And these are some of the sets. I'm not being funny, but that looks interesting. And you have a pretty cool looking chef, and you have a chunky looking character, and you have stuff. So yeah, this is a modern, like a futuristic medieval. From what I can gather from the pilot episode, that's what this is supposed to be. So we'll just have a bit of a look at some of these, and then we'll carry on with the Ninjago stuff, because it's 3 seasons of these. Just reading. Oh, we've got ultimate. What are these then? 7. So they did ultimate sets as well. Ultimate Beastmaster 70334. What is that? 70334. 70334. No, I thought it was going to be a huge set. All right. He's got a big old drill. There we go. Dragon coat. Oh, dear. Right. So, with regards to the poll, with 15 votes in, 93% of you said Ninjago, Lego King was the only one that said Nexo Knights. Everybody that's liked the video so far as well. Thank you very much indeed, because of course it helps. It helps with everything. Right, we'll click on. I'm just going to randomly pick one more. How many sets were there then? They not do many sets. Or am I on there? Hang on, sets. $70317. Is that what we've just seen? The fortress. Is that what was it? That was a moving thing? Yeah, it is. So they did one. So that's supposed to be their castle then. Right. So yeah, that's the stuff that we can explore at a later date, because I want to know what this is all about. I don't know if this would work. I don't think this would work. It's not what I was thinking it was going to be, to be honest. So the minifigures look nice, but I think we'll jump straight back over to Ninjago. So Ninjago now, we are on wave 13 from 2018, and it is season 8. And the collectible items are the Oni masks. So Oni, obviously, well, you know who those characters are. So 70638. 70638. Making sure that is actually the right wave. Yeah. There we go. Right. So again, it's just the villains on these, or the people that are going up against. I think this was much more of a like a street-esque type crew, I think. Again, Kai is in a completely different outfit. He's now got his plaster appeared on his head as well. Do like the outfits on these. They're more going back to like the traditional type robe-esque one, but he's got his double katana on the back of that. No interest at all for the actual ship, but that's what he looks like with his weapon. So that one's not too bad. So we're going for 9 at a gamble. Yes. Street Racer of the Snake Jaguar. Okay. Yeah, they are. This is it. This is a series I can remember. They just go around the town causing absolute chaos. And then you've got Zane again. I see what I mean about how they're now sort of layering the silver onto the top of the white rather than just keeping it all completely plain or doing like a cream on top. I think it stands out a little bit better. Yeah, I think it works quite. I think it works quite well. Is Ultra Bricks lurking in the background, by the way? Because we're only doing this for Ultra Bricks, because he said, I thought Ultra Bricks was going to be stuck in a hotel room, and said that he would join in later on. And it seems to be Ultra Bricks is the only one that isn't here. So there'll be some explaining to do from Ultra Bricks when I am sat on a rock hard floor after being sat on a rock hard. The chair that I've got in the loft is a plastic stool, by the way. That's what I sit on. So my spine at the moment is currently wrapping itself round, and it's ooh. So I remember this one quite well. I remember this for whatever reason. This series stands out. I think it's because it's so different. Pound, £2, 270, 280. Again, nice looking minifigure. That took it off my backside. I think you need to upgrade your seating arrangement. Well, I could sit on this fantastic sofa. It is very, very comfortable, but it's like the laptop would shake. It'd be like this all the time. So it would look like I'm having a fit. So I'm just like No, keep it there, and that'll do. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it there and just be done with it. But no, I like Lloyd. I think Lloyd looks good. Um, I don't want any sympathy, and I don't want the world's smallest violin or anything. Nails, but it's tender. My tailbone feels bruised. Do you like the print on that? I don't think I've ever seen a figure like that before. It's like a proper gang. So it's a different approach. Obviously, it's a completely different series, but it's a completely different approach, which I think works. I think that works quite nicely. I think the moral of the story is I am going to need. I keep doing that. I'm going to need to get quite a few figures because you've got Zane in a disguise, so he's in his bright, vibrant pink. That's what I need to do. And then you've got this one looking great, Ultraviolet. That's a nice name. So yeah, they're a proper like gang, almost like a gang affiliated type thing. So it's almost as bad as a popcorn maker. I'm still waiting for that bit of popcorn to smash Sean in the side of the cheek. One day it's going to just arrive. Ninja Nightcrawler. So again, this is where they started to do the dual faces. So yeah, we're in 2018 now. So we're getting a lot more modern. Hang on. Shibo says, okay, only listening for the next 30 minutes. I've got to run to the grocery store to get something before they shut down. Be careful, Shibo. Take some photos of the snow. I want to see how bad it is, and I can share it with everybody at the end of the stream. But I am leaving in about 37 minutes. So get a tank slapper on and get on with it. Got some figs I can show you later, not knowing what and who they are. Okay, yeah, I can help you with that. That's not a problem. I think I've caught up with most of the stuff. Sure. See, so I'll say it out loud. So if anybody's speaking to Shibo, I'll say it out loud in case he's got his earphones in only and using it as like a podcast. Jane Shibo is saying, "Don't forget the popcorn." And then it carries on to say, "What about Dragon Eye Nights?" Oh, oh. What about that? What about that, Sean? For a name, they think these names are strong. What you guys and girls are coming up with, and that's the ultraviolet Oni mask. Oni mask. So what? I'm trying to look at these sets. What are you collecting? It's not the length, is it? Or is it that? No, I don't know if it is. It might be. I can't remember what they are. Ninja Nightcrawler. Oh, the things. Again, no interest in any of the vehicles, so it's absolutely fine. Oh, yes. So Pixel's in completely different outfit again. I completely forgot Pixel turned into the samurai. Completely forgot Pixel turned into the samurai. So this version of Pixel, again, £2. Good condition, £2.17. £3 for something very, very good, probably. If there's any of these in the UK. Because you've got Germany. Oh, there's one. £2.75, good condition. So yeah, you can easily pick up some of those, which is good. I think that print looks great. Don't forget Pixel's an Nindroid as well. So oh, Jane. Well. I forgot to. Oh, so was it D&D you were talking about the other day then? I missed the start of the conversation. I thought it was what you're making up elements, are you? Because I can help you with the elemental if you want me to. That's not a problem at all. So I forgot to mention, me and my D&D group are doing a Ninjago campaign, and we can come up with some powers. What about what about nightmare powers? Oh yeah. Well, if you could go down the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street route if you wanted to, and make it like really dark. Ultra bricks. Afternoon. Good evening. How are we? That's what you were talking about. Yeah. Okay. Right. That was the role playing thing with you. Okay. Um. Well, if you need any assistance with that, if you do, you guys have do you do all the bits and pieces online? Is there like a group on Instagram that you guys can go do stuff with, or not, or not? Is it just like a small group of you? Because I could easily try and send over some ideas for the elemental stuff, especially after seeing every single episode of this. Because I mean, you got like things like elemental masters of smoke, which is a really interesting one. Wind, heat, fire, obviously ice, water. They're all like they've now gone into massive elemental powers of the universe as such. But you could go into something. You could do something like nightmare, which would you could do a daydream where it just terrifies everybody as a daydream as well as a nighttime. You could make it really quite scary if you wanted to. That'd be a really good campaign. What's the longest campaign you guys have done as a group then, with regards to that kind of thing? Because there is. Have you seen the D&D template from the Lego group that they did, which is a free download? Have you seen that? So it gives you like ideas of stuff that you can do. Dry Eye Nights. Oh, so Chibo, they're coming up with names still for this group, and we're now currently talking about Dungeons and Dragons. So I can imagine there's a blizzard, and Shibo can't see on the phone. Yeah, the samurai it is a nice minifigure, that Ultra Bricks. So how is the snow over with you now then? Are you stuck in the hotel for the rest of the day, or are you living the dream and good? Did you get to a Lego store? Um, Hopefully it was successful. No, I didn't even look at the. That was it. Whatever that is. Some battle thing that's going on. And then you've got this chunk. That is a beast of a thing. You have to guess your prices before I click on it. Mark, hello again to you. Hopefully you're good. Snow still coming down. Local stores all closed. Oh, Ultra Bricks. Oh, is it a good? Is it a nice hotel at least? What's the hotel room like? If you want me to share any photos, just send it to me via an email. So you just got to let us. You just got to let us know. And of course, if anybody wants me to show off any of their collections and their hobbies, and you don't have an Instagram page or anything like that, if you just email me it and you send everything in landscape so it covers your email address, I can show it on a live stream, and I'll be happy to do that. So yeah, you can just let us know. Yeah, Ultra Brick's like, hotel isn't bad, nothing super fancy. Just got to go down for my lobster and then sit in a steam room. Yeah, we know. So the D&D group is on Discord. We use D&D Beyond. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I need to learn more about D&D. Just had a word for Sam. Oh, just had word from Sam. The camping adventure's gone. Well, we sold it then. I'm going to take credit for that. Happy days. We found the Bricklink store, and we have made a sale that is directly indirect from any influence that we've had whatsoever. Are you feeling all right about that though, Sean? Are you feeling relieved or upset, or was it you that's bought it? Because if it's you that's bought it, then I don't know. If it's you that's bought it, then yeah. This one is £40, cheapest price. Obviously, this is Bricklink. You're going to get cheaper potentially elsewhere. This is a chubba chub. This is it's a serious big fig mega minifigure. That is. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely, it is. That's it. You can if you want to. Just send an email over. If you just send an email over, if you've got anything on Instagram, then obviously I can hunt it down on your Instagram page. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And yeah, I can easily show that off. Just do the pictures in landscape because when I show it, it will cover right across your email address, so nobody will stalk you and nobody will know. So it's absolutely fine. But Shibo's done it. Everybody else has done it in the past. They've all sent it all off. So yeah, feel free. It's not a problem at all. So all this crazy lot in the stream send stuff over. Shibo in the past, it was a few weeks back now. I thought we need an update from Shibo with regards to the army building that was being done because last time Shibo showed off his collection, we were being told that he was army building all the torsos, and we've not seen those since. Mark has finished the Mr. Freeze ice attack. Did you enjoy the build, Mark? Because obviously, last time we spoke, Mark had only just come back from a Lego show and just started to put it together. So, which is nice and exciting. So, hopefully, you enjoyed that one. That's the mech. That's the minifigure. That's the torso print from Jay. And that is that. So all good, sexy fun on that one. What's the figure called? Which one? The chunk? The beastly minifigure, this one, it is Kilo. Killow. You Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. It's just that you'd have to upload it to YouTube though. If you did it on your phone and just sent either some pictures or some short videos, then you could do that in an email, or you could just upload it on your YouTube channel if you want to. Exactly what you want. If you're going to take a photo, just when you hold your phone, just do it that way. Because that way, what it does, it cuts the picture and it shows your email address. So yeah, just hold it that way. that's all you're going to do when you take the photo. Hold it that way, not that way. That's it. That's all it is. So you've got landscape and portrait. So landscape's your girth, portrait's your length, and if I get sent it in landscape, it cuts, like I said, and then it shows the email address up at the top, which I can't then hide, and I obviously don't want to show anybody's email address off on the stream. So I got the Lego Batman movie on my TV now. Well, that is a result for you because the Lego Batman movie is very, very funny. And it still makes me laugh to this day when the Joker breaks into the Batcave and then just starts screaming, "I am going to rub my butt all over your stuff." That is one of the greatest lines in movie history. I cannot believe that is what is said, but it is true. Watch it for yourself, and then you'd want some lobster. Right, the Temple of Resurrection from winter 2018. This is also going to be an expensive one because it's a temple. There's something about these temples that people get very, very emotional over. 40, is it 43 of them? Yes, 169.99. So yeah, they're not cheap. Does look nice though. So you've got all of those cool heads on the inside. That's a nice looking thing. So luckily again, looking at all these temples now, it's like I don't really think they're going to work. There's the big temple that's out at the moment. Then there's the Ejitsu set that's obviously going to be happening. I just got past that bit. I think it's the best bit of the film. Oh, it's all right. But don't worry, Jane. I'm awful when it comes to that kind of thing. Don't panic. Don't panic at all. So it's fine. Absolutely fine. I am stalking you and everybody else, by the way, on your own YouTube channels. I don't forget I was lucky number 13, wasn't I, yesterday or the day before, Jane? and then everybody else started to do it as well, as did I do with everybody that is here. So I always try and follow people and write likes and all that kind of nonsense. Well, I think to be fair, Ultra Bricks, I think we've got good action going on. See, you don't need stuff. I mean, I measure stuff with a monster can and I demonstrate with a Lucasade bottle. That's all that matters. So Jane said, I haven't posted for long. I need content idea. Do you want me to show your channel off, Jane, so we can actually see? So the last time, well, you did a month ago. You went 2 years, 2 years, a year, and a month is what you did. And Sean, I don't think has ever posted anything. Sean, have you posted yet on YouTube? Stalking Ultra Bricks now. Ultra Bricks' channel? No. There's nothing from Ultra Bricks. Look, there's absolutely zero from Ultra Bricks there. So yeah, it's weird when you got this. You can. Sean's like negative. So, so in case people are wondering, there is somebody that is actually subscribed to Sean's channel, and I would like to make it out right now that the person that is subscribed to Sean is me. Just so you know, I am your subscriber, and to make it fair, Ultra Bricks, I am your only subscriber as well. Just so you're aware. So I do my best for people. I do my best, but it's quite handy actually, because if you guys don't post, then it's all right. So I don't have to. I don't have to panic too much. Yes, well, just don't have a secondary channel. Just keep this name. So there we go. That's it. Negative, just on Only Bricks. Oh, so what's your name on Only Bricks then, Sean? Come on. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. You go on and do whatever it is that you like. But yeah, this looks nice. Minifigures in this, I remember from this actual show, are good. Garmadon, for some reason, has 4 arms again. He's back as Garmadon. That was a short-lived experience because Lord Garmadon has been resurrected. But if you have noticed, is a 50-50 split because you have the crotch of Garmadon is blue, and then the top half torso of Garmadon is evil. So yes, it's a very interesting bit. Yeah, they're all the 4-arm minifigures are really good. Obviously, Lord Garmadon was the first, and he was very, very funny. Packing his suitcase, and he went to throw it over his shoulder, and he was holding it with the bottom arm, and I think hit himself in the face or something. It's just silly things like that. Like I said, I'm a child. But you've got other nice characters and really nice prints. And again, we're 2018 still, so we're it's looking good. Sean the Black. so Sean's Only Bricks page is Sean the Black Stump. There we go. And is waiting to change his name back onto here. So maybe that could be a new name. That could be the case. That could be the case. Right. So you've got the biker vest with number as well on this one. So that's just a reuse from the biker set. So if you wanted all the figures, this would be near enough the one to get them all from. So maybe that's why this is worth so much money. I wonder if this is the reason why. You can't find Sean. Whoa, Sean, you can't find Sean's thing. Hang on. There's probably the reason why is his name's not correct. So this is Sean. At the moment, it's at Black Sherpa, which is going to change soon. I don't know if I put this in the chat, if you guys and girls can click it. No, it doesn't work that way. Right. That's a complete fail, wasn't it? So hopefully, I wonder if it's because it's in the process of changing back over. You might not be able to find him. Who has a channel? I'll subscribe to all or who? Well, everybody's got a channel, Lego King. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to talk. So everybody has to have some form of channel somewhere. Just depends if they actually upload anything. That's the difference. But there's stalking to be had if required. Right. 4-4. But yeah, because I've got this set up as a thing where I can be, oh, very nice. Wherever company, not that they ever have done, wants to get in contact, I've put all the email addresses linked in the bio of my channel, so it's always open to be. It's always there for people to email me if need be. So whenever Jane, you take some photos, just email them over. If you want to, of course. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And then it's all right. Mark, don't do that stuff. No, I don't see that. Don't worry about that. Jane said, be cool. Be cool? Ooh. Be cool. The name, be cool. Oh, you're talking to each other. Oh, right. Right. You guys carry on. Yeah, Golden Dragon Master. That's a nice figure. But it comes in one of those weird spinny glider things. Sorry, don't worry. I will. You guys carry on. You guys carry on talking to each other. It works perfectly for me. The analytics when people talk to each other, YouTube love. So keep talking to yourself. That's absolutely fine. Box artwork is something that we haven't been looking at. Bizarre, that one, though, isn't it? I've gone for a very, very different approach in 2018 for the box artwork on that one. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. But yeah, if anybody's can come up with any because are you struggling for content ideas then, people? Is that what we're saying? Is that what Lego King and Jane are saying? Because surely, going by the sounds of it, you could do some Castle-based stuff, couldn't you, Jane? Especially with all the knowledge that you were talking with Shibo the other day. That clearly is you're both mega on topic of that. And bearing in mind, Shibo is starting to run out of time. That popcorn is going to be freezing. But I want Shibo to take photos so he can send them over and we can all see how bad America is at the moment. Right, so that is your Temple as Resurrection. That takes you from 2018. All right, wave 14 is Hunted. So there's 7 sets based on Series 9. It is... Oh, of course, yeah. Wu nearly gets killed in the other one. Very, very weird and wonderful thing. Is this the one? Right, okay. This one, I know what this is. This is going to have some other minifigures in. So 5-0 would jump him. So we'll jump into the next wave now. So in a completely new show, which means all of the ninja outfits have changed again. You can see you've got guns out now for Kai. So you've just got different prints, arm, all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's just different things that they were doing, isn't it? Which I think looks nice. I think it works well as a figure. Well, if you don't have to show your face, do you? So I know some people don't like doing that, which is absolutely fine. You could have you could do something where you actually are wearing a type of armor over the front. So as long as you can actually see, because obviously if you're wearing armor and you end up falling over, which we don't want to happen, but it could do. What's up? Alt Builds, how are we? Good evening to you. Hopefully you're well. James, like, you talk to your minifigures too? Oh my god, I'm not the only crazy person. Yeah, look, no, I would say, Jane, that's more of a strain, I would say, for Kai. I think he's contemplating the toilet on that one. That one, yeah. I mean, the eyebrow mark, you just know he's had an accident in his pants, I think is what's happened with that one. But then all of a sudden you get these. I mean, look at that. So jetpack. Yeah, so this is hunted. So again, really nice. Oh, yeah, really nice printing on these. So they are good. Well, it sounds like everybody's mental then. That's what it is. It's yeah, you've come in at the right time. Old builds, you're coming at the right time. So yeah, so by the sounds of it, Lego King and Jane talk to their minifigures. Sean's about to get hit in the head with some frozen popcorn from somewhere. Shibo is out playing and building snowmen, and Ultra Bricks is stuck in a hotel room. So there we go. Sean's face buying the curry then afterwards. Were you here for that, Jane? Were you here for when Sean got stuck on the toilet the other weekend? Oh, it went straight through him. Oh, it was very, very funny. I am such a child, but it was very, very funny. I can't remember who was there for that one. So, and the reason why I'm saying all of this is because I still think Shibo's listening. So rather than Shibo missing out on your conversations, I wonder if he's jogging it in. Oh, Skylar. That was the question we had yesterday. Where else was she used? So she's like in the blister pack. This minifigure's £50, and this one is only 360. So obviously nobody then has gone for the hunted variation for whatever reason. Because I don't know why. But Amber. So the newer, well, sorry, the older version, should I say, is much, much more expensive. So it's had a re-release, and that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh, Sean's there. It was. that basically sums it up. 400. Check you out. Congratulations on that. I said it's good. It's a good milestone. Very, very good milestone. It takes so long to get past 100, and then 250, then 4, then 5. It takes forever. So no, just keep doing what you're doing, and you just keep chomping over. That's the best thing. That's the best thing that you can do. And then yeah, that'd be the way to do it. So this is the throne room. Oh, there we go, Sean. You're sat on the throne, aren't you? So there's your throne room. You've got all the golden weapons up on this side. So again, this is more like a little battle-y type scenario. Does come with, again, it comes with that nice pixel, and it does come with 3 of the 4 ninja. So you've got Lloyd there, and that's more of Lloyd's traditional face for years to come now. They kind of stuck with that, if I remember rightly, for a good while. Yeah, I know. Is 500 for unlocking the thing that you need? because they keep changing the number, don't they? So, like for me originally, if I remember rightly, I had to hit like 1,000 subs and 3,000 hours just to unlock all the stuff on that I could actually do. Um, so that was ages ago, and then it's changed, I think, ever so slightly. So yeah, just keep plodding along, keep plodding along. That's all you can. That's all you can do. Um, Ultrabrick says we're the Motley Crew. So how is the snow at the moment just smashing down outside your hotel? Because how long are you there for? Is your Exactly, without giving too much away, we don't want to share personal information. But when were you planned to come back? Because if we're coming back in the next day or two, I'm assuming if it's going to be really bad, they're going to cancel all the flights. Um, Jane says I have 14. There we go. Well, I was 13. So, and then somebody stalked straight over as well. That's it. At least in the lives, you get to understand how crazy everybody actually is, which is all right. I need to stop drinking this because it's the fizzy one, not the flat. I'm not going to get any sleep otherwise. I might grab some water shortly. Yeah, I will grab some water, bit of water. Muzzle. Wow, what a cool looking figure that is. How much are you? Come on, Shibo. Hurry up. I keep having to call everybody's name out just so you know who's talking to each other. Jog it in, son. Jog it in with your flipping popcorn. £20. Backroom bricks. Oh, there's some saucy names going on. There's some pretty smart minifigures coming in these lines. Look at that one. That's a freaky looking thing. Daddy no legs. Who is my favorite ninja? I do like. I say this all the time. I like Wu. But Kai, without Kai from the pilot episode, it never would have taken off because obviously that was the main thing, wasn't it? So, DJI, how are we? There we go. Welcome. Just sent you sent a funny comment. Where are you, Mark? Where is it? I missed it. Where was it, Mark? Where did you write that? I don't do that stuff. That was ages ago, wasn't it? And then that's the only one. So I'd rewrite it, Mark, so I can see. Rewrite it. Because I don't know if everybody's all up together. So Lego King's got 68. 500 needed for old builds. 14. Lego King's in his Lego Crocs. Yeah, we're all nuts. All nuts. Thanks for telling us that. Yeah, we're all mental. So don't worry about that. I'm here for the few more days. Can't get an earlier flight. So, were you trying to get an earlier flight? Yeah, your flight's not been delayed, has it? So you were just planned there and being that long. Hey, if it is what it is, you got some Lego that you can try and do. We'll entertain you as much as we can as in the evenings for you. And we'll be about. Goodbye. Take care, Alt Builds. You enjoy the rest of your evening. GGI says, I really like the Haunted sets. Yeah, the Haunted sets are amazing. Jane likes Lloyd and Nia. Lego King was Master Wu. Jane likes Jay and Cole as well. And Nia and Lloyd. Zane always seems to get looked over, I think. Zane, I think, is a pretty cool character. And let's be honest, this Daddy No Legs is pretty cool, but the print on this thing, that's outrageous. They do very good Ninjago figures, and you can pick this up for no money at all. No money at all. But yeah, DJI likes them. Zane is cool. I agree with that. I think Zane is. Everybody that's liked the video so far, guys, as well, by the way, thank you. The poll is 20. So with basic rule of thumb, we're 22 votes in. 21 of those votes, I think there or thereabouts. Oh no, it's changed now. It's changed. That's ruined what I was about to say. So Ninjago is now at 91%. 5% for Nexo Nights and 5% for Dreams. So there we go. Hang on. Come on then. Sean has an update. Oh, I didn't say Kyle's my favorite ninja, Jane. I think Wu's my best. But without Kai and how they did the pilot episode, I don't think it would have gone on as far as what it did. Pardon. You didn't send me like any midway filth or anything. You've just gone all in. You've gone full length onto the set and finished. He was waiting for the popcorn to hit him in the face, and there he is. Yep, Jane, they did. Yep, Dreams now has some love, which is good. The only one that doesn't is Chima. I say this every time. I can't believe they lost so much money with that. They did the TV shows. Remember how much money they spent at the theme parks as well. Think how much money that would be. And then all of a sudden, no, nobody likes it. It's like, oh no. So yeah, not good on that side. 50. As I say that, I said about Zane. I didn't click on Zane. So there's Zane. Because the episode where Zane figures out that he's an android is pretty good. I think Zane's very bizarre in the Lego movie. Completely different in the actual TV show. I will stay. He's back. Alt Bills is back. Shibo has returned. I can stop doing I was doing as much commentary as I could there for you, Shibo, with who was talking to who and everything else, because you said you were listening. So I'm assuming everything is good and you're all right. So happy days. Happy days. Right. So the poll now is 22 votes in. I don't know how many likes the stream's got, so I can't actually see that. So thank you very much for whatever that is. Probably 2, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, we are at 53. There we go. So with regards to the newer shows, look at this. What a face. Chew Toy. What a name. Well, how much are you? You are £1. There we go. I'm guessing it's going to be close to £3 by the time I actually find somebody in the UK. Lots of USAs. Yeah, it's got to be around that. Well, I'm assuming that none of these were actually exclusive. Netherlands, Belgium, Canada, America, Sweden. Oh, ball. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I'm not bad, am I? My guesses. The first one is $2.99. Also, I know you got postage, but it's $2.99. So there we go. That's not too bad for a Chew Toy. So just a quick look at the printing on that thing. It looks like a just odd looking cool minifigure, really. But yeah, with regards to the newer Rising Dragon show, obviously that with the question with regards to ninjas and things, because there's so many of them that you've met over the last 15 years. There has been some really good ones. Jane, goodbye. Oh, hang on. No, Jane's not going by. Are you going by? Old Bill's going by. Hang on. I'm lost. I've missed it now. What's going on? Ooh, bum bum. Shibo's back. Then everybody says goodbye. Hang on. Chima had its fan base though. Yep. The problem is with the show is about different tribes. Yeah, and the tribes in real life sometimes are villains, they're the heroes, so nobody knows who's good and bad. Yeah, that's very true. Alt Bills is 5 and 7. Sheba says appreciate it. Mark said, okay, I did it. I don't, hang on. Mark, where's your comment gone? Hang on. It's not there, Mark. I can't see it. It's not there. It's not coming through. I can see you writing, but I can't see what you wrote. That was funny. Sheba's back. She's a good one. I'm absolutely... oh, the set. You're loving the set. Right, okay. Oh, bye to Old Bills. Oh, everybody, all right, bye. I'm just gonna, if you're leaving, I will say goodbye to whoever it is. Oh, right. Oh, you're going for now. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And breathe. Okay, we figured that out then. We figured that out. So Mark apparently is trying to write something because Mark says, okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. But I can't see what you wrote, Mark, because it's not there. So if it's a link, it won't work. So if anybody can see what is written, then obviously please let me know. But it shouldn't. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is like a steampunk type wave. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, you got one with muzzle. You've got another one with a heavy metal thing. You've got again the ninjas. So Kai with his constipated. Well, no, that's his look of I've just pooed my pants. And that's the wrong set. Brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted to click on. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. And that is your Fireburn. So 54 is next. There we go. 5-star. Shibo's 5-star service. So question is, Shibo, do we, any of us, have any of these photos to take a look at? Do we know how bad this snow actually is? Not that we need proof, because clearly it's snowing over there, but did you vlog your journey? What is this? What a monstrosity of a vehicle that is. That kind of now kind of screams Mad Max as well as Steam. Oh, actually, yeah, the Steamback hat. Yeah, look at it, Iron Baron. Yeah, they've definitely went through a phase, because they do, don't they? Because they go through all the realms and they do all the different realms. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, again. What is the Joker's super evil plan to rub his butt on the Phantom Zone's projector? Yeah, I do like the Joker. I think he is very, very funny. I do love the fact that when he runs in through the doors and he just says what he says, it's just bizarre. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. Is it expensive? Well, the set's expensive. I didn't look at that. Oh God, £147. Look at it. It's weird, isn't it? That loads of it's not very expensive, and it just seems to be the stuff that actually does look quite good. Just seems to go for huge amount of money. But I'm assuming it's because of all the characters that are in it as well. Oh, you've got a Teen Woo. I bet that's oh, is that actually? I don't know if that is an expensive minifigure. No, Teen Woo isn't. £30, as you can see. Everything else is a great. Everything, few nicks to the head. Everything else is great. So, people, what do you think? Okay, again, what is the Joker's super evil plan to rub his butt on the Phantom Zone's projector? I like it, Mark. I like it. I understand it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Though I don't know if they know it. I don't know if they know if you're talking to them or talking to me. So because there'll be a bit of a delay with everything as well. So don't worry. Because I don't know how far you are up. So I think you're with me. Hang on, I'll write it. I like that. There we go. So at least you know that I've seen it. So there we go. Just in case you're behind. Matt, I'll do that on my trip outside tomorrow. It should be a better one. So far, I've seen a lot worse than. Oh, there we go. Not as bad as described in the news. Oh, fair enough. Well, at least there's something positive in the news then. That's okay. Um, Lego King's talking about the genie lamp. Ultrabrick says, asked earlier, but might have been missed. What was the best wave? Oh yeah, so we were actually having a proper we're having a full-blown masturbation about that with regards to what it might have been. And the answer to Ultrabricks' question of what is the most expensive wave or minifigure, I haven't got a clue. Honestly, I have not got a clue because doing what we're doing now, some of the sets and minifigures that I thought wouldn't be that bad are really, really very expensive. The most expensive one might have been the one that we saw yesterday, which was because DJI said about the J's set that was only out for 2 months, and the minifigure was like 100 and something pounds. So yeah, it's amazing what obviously has been done, but like this definitely is a steampunk wave. Absolutely, with that, I think that's exactly what they've gone down for. But don't forget, this is all from the Hunted. So this is in 2018, and it's from Series 9, is what these are for. And there was 7 sets in this wave. So we've still got a couple more to come, and they're getting bigger as well, I do believe. So 70655 is next. 70655 is this one, which is the Dragon Pit. And again, but it's not only the sets getting bigger, you're getting more and more characters in them as well. So how much was the Dragon Pit? See, that's now 155. Again, obviously, it's basic rule of thumb, but you've got a Dragon Master Sensei Wu. So I didn't even realize he did that character. I didn't realize that was I've seen the show, obviously. I've seen the show plenty of times. So, geez, I'm going to go and see Market Pillar's movie next week, The Iron Lung. Oh, okay, nice. It was only available for 1 day, so while we were booking it, we saw the seats disappear. Fair enough. Take care, Mark. Have a good one. I like your joke. I like your joke. Don't worry. I got it. They haven't seen the Batman movie. It's fine. Don't worry. Like I said, I am just a idiotic moron. Right. So with regards to D&D medieval, and this is to Shibo and Jane, are you wanting more D&D minifigures, or are you wanting more medieval minifigures if you had to pick one or the other? Right, that is that one. So there's a good. Oh, he's back. So you get this one back. You get Chew Toy. This is where this set seems to have all of the minifigures in that we've already seen. There's another version of him. Good headpiece on that as well. I've got to be honest. I don't think I do, GGI, and that was it. That was Ultimate Bricks' question. So if you can let Ultimate Bricks, I'm making names up now. If you can let Ultra Bricks know what it is, I would love to know. Because I don't know what that is. So please put me out my misery. I honestly I've been thinking about it for the last few hours because Ultra Bricks asked. Ultra Bricks said, "I'd love another D&D CMF or set. Not into D&D, but just love the creativity and style." Yeah, because obviously a lot of people started to re-talk about Dungeons and Dragons again because of the original Stranger Things, and it became a lot more. It's not like it's accessible because obviously it's always been about, but there was more like guides of how to play it for like idiots like me, which was nice. So I like that. Oh, Lloyd DX. Oh, right, okay. Good grief. Right, because I did say that I thought it would be some sort of exclusive minifigure to somewhere. So apparently, this Lloyd DX, and it's a Target exclusive minifigure, and it's £214. And that's got small dents, scratches, nice, new assembled 277. So you had to go to Target. Comes untouched with original packaging. There we go. So mint. If you want a mint one of these, it's £434. And I'm sorry, it just looks like. Oh, is this the one from what series is this? One? Because I was saying the other day that I haven't got the outfits with the dragon on the front because I was looking at Kai and I was looking at the others. So I'm assuming they decided to just do a random version for Lloyd. Did Lloyd even wear this? Pure. It's got my head. It's got my head ticking over now. Like year release 2014. The show came out in 2011. Yeah, would he have been in that by then? Yes, he would have been, wouldn't he? So what's this? Series 2? Series 3? Mint comes in a case for yeah, it's got good grief. There we go. So that's expensive at the moment, and for a long period of time, that is going to be the most expensive Ninjago character. So Ultra Bricks, your question has been answered, and that is the 9 minifigures that's included in the Dragon Pit. Now moving on to this, which is 5.6. Oh, it's not 5.6. I've clicked up for some reason. It's the wrong thing. So there we go. Have a look at the Lego Movie, and have a look at the hot dog stand, and what a cool minifigure that is. If you wanted a little bit of length, there he is for you. What a cool name as well, Nomiz. So that's the Batman. That's the Batman. That's the movie. I don't think, as far as I can remember. Well, yeah, because this is the thing, because I was well, it's the outfit, isn't it? Right, we're gonna have to do a quick bit of a deep dive then. I'm gonna do. I know of because what stood out to me was it the was it the pilot episodes that they wore it, or was it series 1? I would because I said, "Oh, I haven't got those outfits. I like the dragons," and as you can see, they've got all the dragons in it. But what series was that? Oh, you've got my brain going over now. You've really got me thinking. Where was it? So the Temple Fire 2007. Right, we'll just quick bit of research. 2007. All right, 2007? That's not right. Oh, 2507, idiot. This is a different printing on which I've got to use Kai because I remember it being on Kai. There, that's it, isn't it? Yes. So this is from the Golden Weapons show, which came out in 2011. So he didn't have that outfit on. So this minifigure, he might have got it again, but I don't know. I'm confused now because that outfit is the same as that outfit. Am I correct? That is right, surely. We're breaking out in song now in the chat. I like that. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the actual design, the set designs and everything are brilliant, but it's amazing though because this minifigure from for Kai from the Golden Weapons is not bad at all. It's £6.57 for the torso, as you can see. So it's £11. This is the one I was like, oh, I could get all of these because Lloyd isn't in with them on this because this is the Fire Temple is 2011. So it is what tribe do they fight? Who are they fighting? It's not the skeletons, is it? Is it? It's not the. It's not the Serpentine. It is the. It's the pilot. It is the pilot. Yes, it's the Fire Temple from the pilot. They've got the blacksmith. So Lloyd's not even in the pilot episode. So that's the outfit from the pilot. So I'm assuming they must redo that outfit. God, it's weird. Yeah, it's bizarre. But yeah, so if you didn't like the color green, but you like the color red, and you wanted to save nearly £400, you just get Kai. So the Golden Weapons is from. Yes, it is. There we go. That's what I should have just clicked on. So it's from the pilot episode in 2011. There's only 2 episodes that they did because it's the Bone Army that they were fighting. And so far, I've not seen those outfits again because there's Cole. So Cole's in that same thing. Look. So same outfit, Cole with a dragon. It looks nicer, but it's just a full-blown limited edition, maybe more updated bit. But I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be with. So go. Lloyd is an extremely, extremely expensive minifigure. Extremely expensive minifigure. Right, where did we get to? So we were past the Day of the Departed, done the Hands of Time, Sons of Garmadon we have done. We were doing the Hunted, weren't we? Oh, yes, we're going to the chunky mech. 70658 is 7065 and an 8. So look at the size of the box. Look at that. So that's the box artwork from the original Master Suspinjitzu show, which is see what that is. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, DJ. Yeah, that's it. I have this one of my favorite Lego sets of all time. Well, this is a fantastic looking thing. So what figures does this come with then? Oh, of course. Well, I'm lucky. Just got this character from the in the Old Town. This is a redo of this lady just here. So I've got that representation. I don't have that is one I quite like actually, the resurrected Lord Garmadon. So how much is the resurrection of 12? Yeah, I'm feeling cheeky one day. If it's going to be more than that, there's no point if it's too expensive. So I've got him in movie form and I've got him in normal form anyway. It's only a slightly different color, so I'm not that desperate. I've already got a version of Lord Garmadon, so it's not that massively important. Lloyd's nice print though. Again, they've just stuck with the same faces now for. We're looking at over the last at least 2 years that we've been looking at those. Oddly, welcome back. So we've been looking at some serious minifigures in this. We've had steampunk figures in this and all sorts. We just found the most expensive minifigure ever. Look at that, $349, but it's actually more than that. I can actually buy this now if I wanted to for $349. Yeah, so that we're learning, and if you want it is £3.93. There you go. That's a little bit more realistic, isn't it? So there is those collectors out there, though, isn't there? There's those collectors out there that want to get those kind of things and just pick up all those little bits and pieces. Jane says, I've made the picture of my Harry Potter table. It was a bit. That's all right. You didn't have to do that. So I've made the picture of my Harry Potter table. It's a bit messy on the attic in the storage room. It's also my Lego room. I messed what my room is as well. So I drew over the mess with a black mark in photo editing. You definitely didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that. So that's one of your favorite Ninjago sets of all time. Just look pretty cool, mine. 2018 that comes back from 205 parts, 4 figs. I still can't get over 70654. That's expensive, that is. That this tank. I still think this is a pretty impressive thing. That's a serious looking set, that is. Right, at the moment, we are 23 votes in, 91% for Ninjago, 4% for Nexo, 4% for Dreams. Everybody that's liked the video so far, thank you very much indeed. Right, so I think we've got time for one more wave, I think. This takes us up to 2019. So we are on the 15th wave in 2019 is where we're going to be going for. So that's where we will crack on with them. Unless, yeah, because we have got the Nexo Knights to look at as well. Yeah, exactly. It's a really nice vehicle, this, but it's the figures that it comes with, because all of the printing on these minifigures are great and they're not expensive at all. And then you have got a Woo. So if you wanted a Sensei Woo, but teen version, it's a couple of pounds. So it just seems to be that the actual minifigures from this, they got £1.30 for this. It just seemed to be that there's some really very strong characters in this. Yeah, really, really nice. Shibo, you also have gone very quiet because you've not actually said what supplies you got. So did you go off and get some? Oh, hang on. I like medieval fantasy, but I would go for medieval over D&D for never played. Oh, fair enough. For some reason, I didn't even see that. And but now we want to know your shopping list, Shibo. No pressure or anything. Did you get any chocolate? Did you get anything good? We want to know where you went. We want to know all the information, Shibo. Tell us everything. Don't miss out any detail of your walk. But yeah, that's the chunky one from this one. Right, we'll do the next wave. The next wave, or should we go back? So any sets that you guys and girls want to look again, or should we just move forward? Maybe we'll move forward. We can do a recap at a later date. We'll move on to the next wave then. So this is wave 15, 2019. It's the secrets of the forbidden spinjitzu is what it is. Is what we're about to take a look at. 70671 is where it all kicks off. So 71 is this one just here. So it starts off with Loy's journey. So Loy's journey is still £17. So you can't get, I'm assuming you can't now get that as a separate piece anymore, because that would have been its own time. And you can see again, Lloyd is completely changed. And now we've got Blizzard Warriors. So I'm assuming we've got a full-blown snow thing going on. Old Brick says, I got some good supplies yesterday for the snow. Shop like a child, cookies and sweets. Absolutely. Well, I suppose, have you got anywhere you can actually go? Are the staff okay in the hotel? Have they got enough food in? I mean, it's only going to be for a day or two, though, isn't it? Surely. Oh, so Jane asks, who prefers medieval fantasy over D&D? That is a question. Open to everybody. Open to everybody. Yeah, the Blizzard Warrior looks fantastic. Yeah, I think this does look very, very good. I think it looks very, very strong. And then obviously you've got Lloyd as well. So now, if for example, I've got to show it, haven't I? I've got to find it. Let me just do a quick bit of research on the background. What's it called? Balls. It's not called balls, obviously. I just can't remember what it is actually called. It's a new year. What's the New Year's set that I like with the ice skating rink? Where are we? No, that's not it. It's Festival of Ice, isn't it? I think. I just need to find the SKU number for it. Festival of Ice. Yeah, it's got to be. It's off. I'm on the right page now, so that's good. Lion Dance. Where are we? Where are we? Ah, there we go. I was close enough. It was the ice, the New Year Ice Festival 80109. So if I quickly show you this. Oh, that's 8. Numpty 9. This is the set that I would like to get. And now the minifigures that we're about to be having a look at, I could actually have them on this, couldn't I? I think it would work. So the minifigures that we're about to take a look at from the wave of Ninjago, with Zane doing his ice sculptures on here. Oh, look at that. See, Sean's all over it. I should have just looked at the chat. Sean's like 80109, mate. What are you on about? I've done it. Come on. Shibo said, I have mostly everything was short on coffee filters. Grab some extra snacks, extra water, Nutella, and some fresh fruit. Fresh fruit? What's wrong with you? Oh, and ice cream. There we go. Balanced it out with the ice cream. You can't have something too healthy. What's all that about? So, yeah. So this is. I want this basically. I want this as my as a winter display. So that figure that we've just seen, I think would work really well if the rest of them carry on like that. But I'm not too sure they do. 70672 is the next set then. So 70672 is this one here. So that's Cole's dirt bike. Oh, of course, none of them was split. So we're going back to a destroyer, pyro destroyer. Nice, nice molding on that. I like the flames as well. Oh. Is that so? Ultra Brick says, by the way, everybody, Lego has a page dedicated to the Lord of the Rings background, similar to the other themes, not quite as detailed as others, though. Would you like me to do that tomorrow? I can do that tomorrow. We can have a break from Ninjago, if everybody would like that. I'm just double checking to see if I can find it. Just making sure I know what's been talked about. Yes, there it is. I just have to find it because it's not the same. I can do something like that. I can do that. I'm sure I can. Yeah, I'll see if I can find all the details from it, then I will, because I'm looking at it in the background. So we could have a bit of a Lord of the Rings. I mean, I can literally just sit here and dribble as you guys and girls get moist over talking about all the medieval characters, and I will just be like, I don't know what you're talking about. 7-3. This looks like it's a Zane thing. It is a Zane thing. It's a copter. And there's another ice character. Look at the state of that. I have to have this. That's brilliant. Ultra said that figure reminds me of Stargate's SG-1. Yes, I found it by accident, to be honest. Well, if you can, yeah, I've just gone through shot by theme, and I couldn't see the same way of doing it. So, well, hang on, Jane. was me. Sorry, I was in the kitchen. Just saw the comment. What was in the kitchen? Hang on. Oh, the popcorn and chips. Ah, hang on. Oh, yeah, who's the one that said that? I'm curious why. Sure, oh, and popcorn and chips. Oh, that's Shibo. There we go. You're all caught up. Yeah, who was the one that said that? I'm curious why. Shibo, Jane is curious why. Answer the question, Shibo. Come on. Jane demands answers. I actually forgot to do the landscape thing. You didn't have to do that. I could have cut it out, you know. I was just too lazy. Where? Oh, 1 minute ago. Oh, you've done that. Okay. Oh, you've done it on there on your threads. Very nice. So this is the Harry Potter collection. I tell you what, I do like that track. Have you got? So you've got the yellow and red train that goes around, or have you got the older one? What train is it you've got? That's the old school track. So have you got the old school train as well? Fan of that. That looks nice as well. Very, very nice. I'm sharing this. I am sharing this, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh, Ninja. No, I was going to say Ninjago. That's not Ninjago. That is the. I can't remember what the name of that one is. Yeah, I was going to say it comes with that, and that's the same thing. That looks really nice. The burrow looks good. That's a huge display. Huge display. Well, congratulations to you for that. That looks brilliant. Go down more for the whole view. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Hang on. Is there more of them, is there? Oh, right. Okay. Is that future? Is this one for future space? Is that the one that you want? Is that the next one? So we've got one, and then we've got the others coming through. Ah, okay. Very, very, very. Is that all? Have I done it right? Is that the right? What I'm going to do? You guys just dribble over that minifigure. I'm just going to make sure that I've not been an absolute pleb. Because right, that one. Oof. This one. There. I've beaten Sean to it. Sorry, Sean. You're too slow on that comment. That looks great. I don't know if Sean's still awake, but he does appreciate a good he did a good Harry Potter collection. Yeah, I'm jealous of the train DJ. I am, yeah. So Sean's saying it holds a premium. That's it. There's even more. There's a second pick. Oh, there is a second pick. Turn that. Oh, amazing. That's a brilliant display. That's what, two. Is that two IKEA tables? So is that 2 meters long? Or have you just got the one long IKEA table? There you go. You and Sean now are going to be having a Harry Potter off because you two obviously are. Well, Sean loves his Potter as well. I do appreciate a good Harry Potter display, so it's always nice to see them. 774. Firefang. Oh, look at these. Yeah, congratulations to that. Looks really nice. Shibo's impressed. Ultra Bricks is impressed. Everybody's impressed, aren't they? So there we go. Everybody's impressed. Ultra Bricks says, think of it of adults welcome. What have I missed? Hang on, I'm just catching up with everything. Yeah, we'll continue with it. We'll finish all the Ninjago stuff another day. Don't worry about that. So yeah, we'll do more. We'll finish this. We'll finish this series, and then we'll start to wrap things up because we've got loads still to go. Because we're obviously just there's tons of them. There's tons of bits and pieces. That does look pretty cool though. That fang. I don't understand why. There we go. Yeah, it's got some nice bits on that. Next figure, and then other figure, different headpiece. I like that headpiece. I like the suits. I think they look really nice. Looks like there's translucent bits on the side as well, which looks very clean. No, that's very nice. I'm looking at this in the background as well, trying to spot in all the detail. I'm trying to do two things at the same time. Got the train in the station and everything. Yeah, that's the huge because Sean is making up the new one of those now, aren't you, Sean? Because he's just made the main shaft of the tower, and he said it had quite a lot of length apparently. So it was quite a big set for Sean. And I'm assuming no space to display them because they are huge. So everybody runs out of space. You just have to start stacking tables on tables or something. The snakes are back. No, it's expensive though, Jane, isn't it? That's the thing. That new one. Well, you've got until June, July. You've got until June or July, and then they start to retire. So I mean, it's a lot of money to buy them just to keep them in the box. But could you have it on display for 6 months and then swap it with the other one and then take it apart and rebuild? That stops you buying more sets that way. But I would never have the patience to do that. I'm just wondering. Well, I don't think anybody would have the patience to do that, really. Well, that's probably a very stupid suggestion. What is the next SKU number? Oh, we're in the. Oh, this is the mech that's being redone. 706. Oh, right. I think this is the one. I think this is the. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the new mech that's been done. So this comes with all of the figures, but I bet you the new one doesn't. Because if this comes with all of these characters, I could just put the mech over with that Chinese New Year set because it's all ice. Because if you're going to get Blizzard Warriors in the 15th anniversary, well, you're not, are you? I've just remember you're not actually going to get it. Yeah. I say you need a 10-foot dining table to display it all connected together. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, Sean, sell the dream. Sell the space. Sell the dream. See if you can, because that. Yeah, these molds are amazing. It's also Borg-esque type everything, isn't it? Like a hybrid of just bizarreness. So by the sounds of it, then Ultra Bricks is going to be having a pile of Lego sets in the front. Yeah, that's it. It does. Yeah, that's exactly what. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped speaking, because instead of getting all of these amazing minifigures with the redo, all 4 of these, mind, because look how amazing this thing is. There you're only getting the new exclusive figure instead. The mech though is completely different, but it is only £2 from Denmark. Motherland of Bricks. What a cool name. We've got some strong names in here. So what, you're going to be £3.50 by the time you've hit a UK price. So yeah, that's that. So uh-oh. Well, we didn't see them, so don't worry. As long as there was nothing. Should we have? We're gonna have a quick look back in the photos and just see where's all the. Oh, I see what you've done. Ah, I thought it was a curtain. So you've you've put paint across the top and across the sides. Oh, very clever. There we go. Well, I won't carry on looking at the phone back off. But well, to be fair, the mess that I have in my loft, I wouldn't worry about it at all. So it's fine, absolutely fine. But no, I'm sure there'll be mess for everybody. There always is. But yeah, with these minifigures, definitely. Again, if you're looking at, you could army build these or just get one of each representation if required, and it's not going to be, it's not been a huge amount of money, is it? So I'm assuming what, show off the what, which one is it? This one? I don't know what photo James looked at. Sean's horrible. It's like, show off the mess. Is it this one? There's no mess in that. We're now scouting for the mess. Where's the mess? We've got more sets on the left-hand side. No, I can't see much. Can't, Sean. Let me know where it is. Let me know what photo I need to click on. Then we'll go back through them. No, not on that one. No. There's no mess on the floor. Definitely no mess in there. I literally break my neck falling down the loft ladders, so I wouldn't worry too much about a little bit of mess. It's absolutely fine. So 7. Actually, no, not yet. Is that all the minifigures on it? Because Lloyd is in that outfit, and then you got Zane in. He's got his cool ice head thing going on. And a Lego box. And a very hang on. I was trying to be nice, but I have got a good eye for things. So what we're talking about now, back right hand corner, the toy that is on the left hand corner just there, and then there might be. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Don't think I can. No. Oh, can I? Oh, what have I done? No, I can't. There might be something over here, but I can't tell what that is. But I think that's the toy. That looks like a stuffed head. Is that a vacuum cleaner? Oh, it is. Vacuum cleaner. You got a mop and a brush. It's basically a storage room. So it looks exactly the same as what my loft would look like. So it's no, it doesn't seem. Don't worry about it. Oh, and a blanket sheet and a chair. Oh, don't worry. So there you go, Sean. You set it all off now. Look, see. I was trying to be nice. Oh, Sean sent a photo. What have you sent a photo of? Oh, well, there it is. That is Sean with his length. It's very impressive, Sean. It is impressive. Look at that. Sent a photo. Some length. There you go. Don't worry about it, Jane. Don't worry about it. Lego King spotting other bits and pieces. Do it. Just wanted to show off some of my new Lego stuff. Go for it. How just email me. Either email me or how have you done it, DJI, and I can look. Just let me know where it is, and I can just do what I've just done. It's not a problem. Not a problem. So you let me know where it is, and I can easily do that for you. Not a bother whatsoever. My channel. Right, okay. Bear with me. I will just get the next setup. And then we will jump to your channel. Well, you put it under posts. Oh, you have. What a cool minifigure that is. Right, hang on. I do not own any minifigures from Series 4. And I recognize that minifig on the right-hand side as well. So that is a pretty good looking minifigure, that. So what set was that one from? Because there's no videos. Got music videos on there, and then there's the post. Oh, sorry, there's more than one picture. Bugger. Okay, bear with. I got, yeah, so you've got the Sonic. Oh, you got this, that's a nice figure. Nice Sonic figure. Looking at the Ninjago characters at the bottom, I like the villains. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. So what's your favourite ones then? Land Bounty. Land Bounty. Now, is this what they're redoing? Is this going to be the legacy? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, the wings are amazing. What have you got? I've got I have blue and red was a yellow one, but not got the other one. I will hunt that back down for you. I'll let you upload them, because that's the only pictures that are on there at the moment. Oh yes, okay. I'll let you. That's just literally 43 seconds ago. So I'll jump back over once it all sort of updates properly, because it might be a bit blurry. So I want to give you the best as opportunity as possible, so we can show it. So we can show it off. That's your Land Bounty. I'm sure this is the one that's coming out this year. And if they're going to redo these characters, that would be great, because then I don't have to backtrack any of these, because, well, they're all good. Yeah, you definitely don't want everything in the sun. You want to, if you got like a UV protection, Jane, on the glass, because it obviously buggers up the plastic color, doesn't it? So you've got to be careful that you don't have the actual Lego sets in there. That's a point, actually. Shibo, I haven't actually sent you that over yet, have I? The actual film for the window. She was currently stuffing his face like, would you stop speaking to me? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to eat. So there's Naya looking good. So again, you got good minifigures in this. If they are going to redo this, though, I would like them to redo all of the ninjas, because if they redo all the ninjas with this, it means I'm not a full team, but I still want one or two of the snakes, because the problem you've got is you're missing Lloyd and you're missing Zane, but you have got Wu. He's in a different outfit this time, in a fuzzy cape, apparently. Look at that, a fuzzy cape. I didn't know Wu did that. That's another nice looking snake. Another nice looking one of those. Right. That's now loaded properly. There we go. That is the sealed set, which looks good. And I do like that's the legacy legacy range from series 2. Very, very nice. Right, we've got one more set for this. One more set. And it's of course it's going to be an expensive one because it's the only big play set that they did, and it is an ice one. It's £180, which is outrageous, and it's the castle of the Forsaken Empire. And of course, it's going to come with really weird and wonderful minifigures, isn't it? So this is the last lot we're going to be looking at from this website today, and then we'll carry on with this tomorrow. Yeah, it's either that or you can do it. It's how it brings out the cut. It decolors it, doesn't it, for the white. Jay actually, he did something to his R2D2 to bring the color back, but then it does actually fade back again. But if you if you put like you can put a clear UV protection on the window, so it doesn't block the sunlight off, but it doesn't damage the sets. Price check for this minifigure, absolutely, which means it's going to be expensive. 43. Oh no. There you go. 43, 43, 44, 46. So you're looking at 50 quid. 50 for this. You're cooking. You're cooking in the kitchen. Don't burn it. Yeah, so there is a way. I'll look into it and I'll let you know. And at the same time, I'll sort Sheba with the UV protection as well. Just got Ultra Bricks has just got a burger. So he's good. What come on, Ultra Bricks? You can't just say you got a burger. What is it? We want details. Have you gone for like a quadruple whopper with melting cheese, or did you go for like a chicken burger? Did you go for a fish burger? What is it? What is it you went for? And what did it come with? You got to give us a full American experience. Yeah, so you can. There's ways of doing it. There's ways of doing it, so it's all right. So yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. There are means and ways around all of that, so that's okay. Nothing is lost. That is the main thing, so it's fine. But next figure. So you've got more of these. So you've got a Blizzard Archer. Again, print on that looks great. Shoulder pad looks good. Look at the second. He's got like his eyeball missing. He's got like ice coming out of his face. Cheese and bacon with fries. Did you get a load of fries though? That's the main thing. I can't put bacon on burgers for some reason. I always find the bacon too fatty. So I always used to get can you remember when Burger King did the triple XL burgers, but they only did it with like a bacon double cheese. I always peeled the bacon off, and then just ate the burger that way, and that was incredible. So I've noticed the new Dragon Rising episodes. I really like the background story of Soa much more than expected. Yeah, there we go. That's it. When you start getting tucked into it. So obviously, how it starts, you kind of think that you're going to like Erin over Sora, and then all of a sudden I prefer Sora over him. But he does come full circle eventually, so it's not too bad. So both the characters are good. Yeah, well, I'm really fussy with bacon. I'd like bacon, but I have to cut all the fat off. And when they put bacon on burgers, it's literally like there's nothing to it, is there? So I'd rather have like an egg bap or burger, like a cheeseburger. But I don't have bacon on it because I just peel it off. So no bacon. What's wrong with you, man? A lot. Sean, I'm sat on the floor. There's a lot wrong with me. Where? Oh, the bacon's crispy American style. So that's like rat, then, is it? I don't know the crispy American style. Is it all crunkly? It's one of those. Ultra Brick says can't end yet. Just got the burger. We'll keep going. Don't worry. We'll do what we can for you, Ultra Bricks. This is all for Ultra Bricks, mine, by the way. All of this whole stream, these last two streams have been for Ultra Bricks' entertainment because he's stuck. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. They develop all the characters really, really, really well. And at the pace you're watching it, you should get to the end of series 3 before series 4 is about to kick off, which is good. Love a pickle, says Sean and Lego King. Pickles can elevate pickles can elevate any sandwich. I tell you what, we have some amazing random conversations, don't we? Can you imagine somebody just randomly jumping in, like, why are they talking about this, this, and this? It's like, because it's just supposed to be a good bit of fun. But what isn't a good bit of fun is that this is £180. Nice though, because that would be a perfect entrance. Now you can see what I'm going with this now, can't you? I would have the Forsaken Empire castle in front of my ice skating rink because it's all snow. So I can make I need this, basically. That's what I'm saying. I need this thing to go to work in the display that I'm doing. So that's an annoying thing. Sean says, cheesy bacon, pickle onion rings, eggs, the whole works. That is why, Sean, your guts with an Indian literally explode and you destroy everything. That is the problem. That is a rather large problem. But I am a fan of these figures. I do like these figures. Wow, what is the cheapest? What's the cheapest the set's available for? All right, let's have a look. The set price. Well, that's not. It's not exactly. Oh, actually. Oh no, that's no good because it actually has no minifigures. No, I would want the minifigures as well. Would I? Yes, I guess I would. Or do I? Do I need the minifigures with this set? Yes, you do, because that one minifig is £50 by itself. So that's why it's. But the set is. Oh, I'm using it as an entrance. I wonder if I could get the fig. I wonder if I could get the whole set and then just get some of the minifigures cheaper. So missing minifigures, no minifigures. The set is incomplete. Most minifigures. You know what's going on with this. So all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, they basically know that the cost of the minifigures are very, very expensive. But castle only. For the castle only, no minifigures. It's that. I could just use that as a bit of theming, and then get some of the other ones for £2-3. Can I do that? Could I do that? Egg on a burger is crazy talk. Who said egg on a burger? I tell you what is a serious combination. The serious combination is, are you ready for this? This is a serious combination. You have egg, waffle, burger with cheese on each level. So you got egg, cheese, waffle, cheese, burger, cheese, all in a bun. Squash it down, crunch. Have some of that. I wonder how this figure compares to one up and coming mech. The mech, I don't. That's a good point, actually. What is that 15th anniversary mech doing? It's just the one figure, isn't it, from the 15th anniversary mech? The new mech, that's the one. You just get one character. But that is actually confirmed where this mech's going to go because it's an ice. It's on an ice city. I now know where I can put this, where I can put the mech, so I don't have to worry. But with all the stuff with the old town, so yeah, these are brilliant. 15th anniversary mech that's available for pre-order. So this has the next exclusive minifigure in. So the sets that you guys and girls have seen me build, like the old town and all the other little bits and pieces, they were the first 3 sets. This is set number 4, which has the other exclusive minifigure in. But in case, so bit of a history lesson. But this mech in front of you is the redo of the Lloyd's mech from this series that we're looking at. So 70676. So this is the mech. Just get it up. Is the old one, and the one that you're looking at is the update. So to be fair, kind of an upgrade. The mech itself is completely different, isn't it? Because obviously this was done all the way back in 2019, and then they've done this one for 2026. So it's a big upgrade. But the only thing is that the minifigures from this are great. And all these minifigures here, all of these, are none of the ones that are included in the new mech. So you're still going to, if you want to, you're going to have to backtrack, because I would backtrack these minifigures, but they're only costing you £1.45. So yeah, you could, if I wanted some Blizzard Warriors, I think I want a Blizzard Warrior. I would have the Blizzard Warrior that would go with this mech, and that'd be the way to. Because that's a much cheaper way of doing it, because the mech itself, the old mech on Bricklink, look, it's still a good chunk of change. So yeah, it's £96 for the old mech, whereas you can just get the brand new one for a couple of quid more. So it's just the minifigures, that's all. So if you wanted those minifigures, you're actually going to have to do it. Yeah, I think so. Blizzard Army would be pretty cool. Fun Lego egg fact for you all. You're welcome. Hang on. There is a Lego egg sat in a pan cooking away on the porch in the A-frame cabin. That is correct. There is indeed. There's a couple of those actually I've dotted about. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? That minifigure isn't as good. It looks nice. Honest though, in person, because the big problem is with this is that the Lego cannot do good photos on any of their sets. So if you think of how Bricklink have done theirs, and I just do what I've done, and I click this, and I do this, a forward-facing picture like this, as you can see all of the detail, is much better than an action shot side on like this, where you, because there's obviously full leg print on this. You've got a really nice zigzaggy pattern on the front, but you couldn't tell what color it is because it's all the lighting's awful. But it looks okay, but it's not as nowhere near as strong as the other, not at all. Right, let me get my face back off, and we'll get that back up. It's nowhere near as strong as that one to touch. But yeah, I think an army of these, the different generals and all the others, I think it'll be a nice thing to jump into. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize that. So yeah, so that's the what I was comparing it to. So the actual image, because I hit stop sharing, that's what I was talking about. So having this side on, you can see it's got dual leg print at the bottom. You've got the bits on the torso, you've got the bit up top, and you've got the bit on the shaft. I think it's going to look okay, but they just do the photos off. They should do the photos like this, and they don't. So yeah, apologies if you just saw my face for a couple of minutes, like a minute then, because I didn't know that was happening. Sean says, still cooking egg on mine. Yep. Actually, the A-frame cabin with the right lighting kit looks absolutely correct. It does. It does. Lego King says, what a Lego egg. Absolutely. We're full of facts. More importantly, Ultra Bricks, how is your burger? Does it taste all right? Well, that's what I'm after. I do quite like the box artwork of that, though. I think the box artwork looks nice. Yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's a nice looking thing. So what would you do? Would you guys and girls get a Blizzard Army, or would you maybe go for different figs? Because rather than moving on, I'm just going to go over 1 or 2 sets that I like the look of, and then I think that burger might be eaten, and we'll start to wrap things up a little bit. So what sets really stood out? There's just looking at some of these. So this is what I didn't look at before. We'll get that up. 70594, just random 709 705 70594. There we go. So forget the actual set. It was the box artwork. I didn't realize when we were looking at this series, it's clearly got the pirate symbol at the bottom left hand corner. So obviously it's all to do with pirates, isn't it? Yeah. I'll go for a Blizzard Army. I think it'd be cool having them coming from a snow type area. I think so. Yeah, I think if you had just the art, if you had that play set with those minifigures coming out, I haven't got. Well, I know where they could come out from. The Blizzard Army could actually come out of my Bricklink Designer Program castle. Would that work? Could I put a Blizzard Army? Oh, we're now talking of design. We're now thinking now. I'm thinking now. Find those sets quickly. Right, I'll start to end the poll in a couple of minutes. So guys and girls, get your votes in. Seven 70678. 70678. Yeah, so any of these doesn't make a difference who it is. This, the Blizzard guy, whatever. Would this work? You can see where this is going to lead to shortly as well. You can see how this is going to do a full circle. Bricklink Design Program past seasons. What was it? It might be 5. No, earlier than that. Was it 1? I think it was the original, wasn't it? 4, 3, 2. Where's one? They've added another page on. That's not exactly ideal. Right, this. Do I have a Blizzard Army coming out of this? I use this as a thing. Would that work? Would these minifigures, like a full array of the secret forbidden Spinjitzu, come out of here? And I can use the snowy castle with the ice skating rink that I showed off before, with all the ice features on, and they're coming out the castle to attack everybody from there. Simple diorama. Sean says, Matt, I've just been hit in the face by some popcorn. It was a very good aim. So Jane, you just hit Sean with your popcorn. It's arrived, I think, by the sounds of it, because he's telling me that this tram station's a must for the Winter Village. Best starts going for a second set. Oh, Sean. Why? Why would you do that to me? But yeah, would this work? Would that work? I just get some of the other minifigures from the other series because I mean you got the Blizzard archers and stuff. I think that'd look pretty. I think that might look pretty cool. Putting those in with the Mountain Fortress, I think would look quite smart. I think. Right, I'm gonna think on that. The 24 votes in. Dreams and Nexo Knights got 4% each. Ninjago got 92%, and Chima didn't even get a tickle. Didn't even get a tickle. Hopefully, you guys and girls have enjoyed yourself. Thank you for keeping us company this evening. Ultra Breaks, hopefully, we've entertained you for another hour or so. And your burger was good. I am going to let you guys and girls say goodbye to each other. Pumpkin has just jumped up on the sofa and wants a cuddle. So we will go live tomorrow. We'll do like another couple of hours tomorrow. So it will be about UK time Ultra Bricks. I will do an evening one. It's like 7:30 time. And if I can do an earlier one, I'll do a build as well. So if you are stuck, I'll try and do a double again tomorrow, like I did today. And then tomorrow we'll just go on for another few hours, like we're doing now, and just see exactly what's up. So, yeah, no, we'll do what we can to keep you entertained. And even if it's just me and you, I don't care, Ultra Breaks, so it's absolutely fine. Right, guys and girls, you all take it easy. I will catch up with everybody tomorrow. If you're back over in the States, good luck with the snow when you wake up in the morning. And hopefully it's just tomorrow, and then it'll start to bugger off on Tuesday. Goodbye, Sean. Goodbye, Lego King. Goodbye, Ultra Bricks. Who else? Who else is still awake? DJI, goodbye to you. I'm just going to go back through everybody's name that's come through. Oddly, goodbye. Shibo, goodbye. Everybody, goodbye, 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 goodbye. Jane, goodbye, goodbye, just goodbye. Goodbye to you all. Right, take it easy, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.